Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wethersfield High School. We're here within the confines of the beautiful Wethersfield High School Gymnasium as the Alexis Cardinals are going to take on your own Wethersfield Flying Geese in about a minute and 30 seconds. All right, now you're listening to the 1999 Wethersfield Flying Geese High School basketball warm-up tape. This song is Snap Your Fingers, Snap Your Neck by Grinspoon. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip in just about a minute. And now let's take you to the PA system for the starting lineup.
Starting lineup for the Alexis Cardinals.
First for the Alexis Cardinals.
5'9", junior, number 23, Eric Humes.
First, number 23, Eric Humes.
Second guard, 5'11", junior, number 15, Ryan Peterson.
Number 15, Ryan Peterson.
Third guard for Alexis, 5'8", a junior, number 13, Justin Snell.
Number 13, Justin Snell.
6'5", a senior, number 51, Brian Leffler.
Number 51, Brian Leffler.
Number 41, Kyle Flowers.
Rounding out the lineup, number 41, Kyle Flowers. And now it's time for the starting lineup for your own Wethersfield Flying Geese.
Josh Odell.
He's number 5, he's a senior, he's Josh Odell.
Red guard is a 6-foot senior, number 21, Chris Jackson.
Number 21, he's a senior, he's Christian Jackson.
6'1", he's senior,
Number
number 23.
23, Jason Angel.
Red girl is a 6-foot sophomore, number 33, Scott Bilebreski.
Number 33, Scott Bilebreski.
6'1", he's junior, number 44,
And number
Jacob.
44, he's a junior, he's Brett Jacobs. He's coached by head coach Greg Reinhardt and assisted by Ed Jackson and Paul Olifra. And we're just about ready for the opening tip here, folks. The Cardinals are coached by head coach Ron Smith and assisted by assistant coach Matt Dutton. And the Geese have taken the floor. And the Cardinals are ready. Cardinals this year boast a 10-11 record, as the Geese have an 18-4 record, 6-1 in the conference, as they were handed their first conference loss just last Friday against the Union Yankees at Union. And here's the opening tip. And we're going to do it over again. It's Angel against Flowers, and it'll belong to the Cardinals, number 15, Ryan Patterson. And there's number 23, Eric Humes. Over to Snell. Snell now driving in just short of paint, pops for 2. It's good. As the Cardinals lead it over the Geese by a score of 2-0 with 7:40 here to play in the first. And now Jacobs over to Bilebreski at the block, up for 2. It's good. It's all tied at 2 with 7.5 to play here in the first. And now Peterson with the ball. He's going to give it over to number 41, Kyle Flowers. He missed the shot, rebounded by Jackson in the hands of Bilebreski. Now over to Odell, just short of three-point line. He comes up short, got rebounded by number 23, Eric Humes. Now in the hands of number 15, Ryan Peterson. Now Peterson over to Humes. Humes over to number 13, Schnell. And that pass got picked off by number 23, Jason Angel. Angel now lost his footing, got it back. He's going to pull up for 2, no good. That'll get rebounded by number 23, Jason Angel. And he stepped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals with 6:50 to play here in the first. Inbound pass is from number 15, Ryan Peterson. And then number 15 now into the hands of Humes. Back over to number 13, Schnell. Schnell now over to number 15, Ryan Peterson. He goes up for 2, gets it, and a foul. He'll go to the line to look forward to 3-point play. He's foul on number 23, Jason Angel. That's his first team first at the line, shooting 1. Eric Humes, Ryan Peterson, he made that as the Cardinals now lead it over the Geese 5-2. And Odell got it knocked away, but he got fouled. They'll get it out of bounds with 6:31 to play here in the first. That foul was on number 23, Eric Humes of the Cardinals. That was his first, team first. And now Odell with the ball. He crosses the half-court line, gives it to Jackson, now to Jacobs, out to the Angel at the three-point land. And once again to Jackson. Jackson over the Angel at the corner for three, no good. Eric Humes. Humes now driving into the paint with it, goes up, scores 7-2 with 6:07 to play here in the first. The Cardinals lead it. Jackson over to Bilebreski. Bilebreski now back to Jackson. Over to Odell. He's in three-point territory. Over to an open. Bilebreski thought better of it. Gave it to Jacobs. Drives into the paint. And there's a foul on the floor. Cardinal foul on number 15, Ryan Peterson. Now is his first, team second of the evening. He's got it out of bounds. Now Jackson with the ball to Jacobs at the elbow. He pops for two. No good. Now get rebounded by number 13, Justin Schnell. Now Schnell with the ball, looking to do something with it. He's going to give it over to number 23, Eric Humes. Humes now over to number 44. That was a beautiful pass, but not got to him. Almost went out of bounds, saved by Jackson into the hands of Angel, now into Odell's hands. He's at the top of the key, gives it over to Bilebreski. Bilebreski thought better of the three and gave it into an open Angel in the paint. Got two down, it's 7-4. Cardinals lead it with 5:13 to play here in the first. And that pass should have been picked off by Bilebreski, but didn't. And there's a scuffle, skirmish for the ball. And there's a foul on the Cardinals, number 15, Ryan Peterson. That'll be his second of the evening, team third on. Geese will get the ball out of bounds here with 5:05 to play in the first. Jacobs set the inbound for the Geese. He gets it into Jackson. In the Geese lineup is number 40, Brad Blake. Now Bilebreski with the ball, back to Jackson, open for three. This to tie it up, no good. Got rebounded by Jacobs, the rebounding power of the Geese. Now Jackson for three once again. He missed two straight, and we have a foul on the floor. And it's going to belong to the Cardinals. Odell picks up his first foul of the evening, the second team foul. Cardinals will get it out of bounds with 4:48 to play here in the first. That was Andrew Kerr inbounded the ball. Now into the hands of Schnell. He was open. Gave it in to number 51, if I can find the name, Brian Lefter. He missed. And now into the hands of Bilebreski. Bilebreski over to Odell now. Odell for three, way off. Geese aren't firing on too well. And Jacobs got a hand in there and got a foul. Geese fouls on number 44, Brett Jacobs. That's his first of the evening, team third now. In the game for the Geese, number 32, Tamir Howell. And that gets into an open number 13, Justin Schnell. He scores two. It's 9-4. Cardinals lead it with 4:16 to play here in the first. Jackson now over to Blake. Blake to Howell. Howell into Jacobs in the paint. He missed. Rebounded by number 41, Ben Corbin. Now number 35, Andrew Kerr with the ball. Kerr over to number 13. Snell threw it out of bounds as long as the Geese with 3:55 to play here in the first. Checking into the Geese lineup, number 52, Big O Mike Carlin. Oh, I think you're gonna love tonight's commercial. And there's Howell for three. It's good. That draws Geese within two. It's now 9-7 as Cardinals lead it with 3:45 to play here in the first. Inbound pass gets into Schnell. Back to number 35, Andrew Kerr. To Schnell once again. Schnell over to number 51. Left foot in the hands. Kerr now over to Schnell. Schnell looking to do something with it. He looking to drive in the paint. Threw it back out in the three-point territory. And to number 41, he misses a tip, almost went in, no good. Got picked up by number 51, that missed. And there's number 41. And we finally have a foul on the play. Alexis foul on number 41, Kyle Flowers. That was his first, team fourth of the evening. He's got it out of bounds, and now Blake with the ball back to Jackson. Jackson now going to give it over to Blake. Blake looking to do something with it. Gave it over to Bilebreski. Thought better of the three. Gave it over to Jackson. Jackson now over to Blake. Blake to Howell. Howell at the corner. Over to Blake once again. Into Harlan. Just barely got a hold of it. Howell lost his man. Missed the shot. Got rebounded by number 41, Flowers. And now we have a foul on the play. Returning to the Geese lineup, number 23, Jason Angel. And now the Cardinals set the inbound. That was number 35, Kerr. He got it in. Back in the hands of number 51, Leffler. Leffler over to number 23. Now to number 41, Flowers. Flowers with the ball. And there was Humes. He lost the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Geese with 2:34 to play here in the first. The Cards lead it over the Geese by a score of 9-7. Now Jackson with the ball crosses the half-court line with it. He's going to give it over to Blake. Blake now to Howell. Howell into the Angel. Angel at the block. We're going to find someone. Finds an open Jackson for three. No good. That was a little too much. Rebounded by Humes now. Humes going to cross half-court line with it. Going to look to set up a play here. And he's going to get that in the hands of Flowers. Flowers. Pass got picked off by Angel. Angel now. Angel came up short. Rebounded by Harlan. Harlan goes up with an impressive lead. Scores it. It's 9-all with 2 minutes to play here in the first. Jackson got a hand on it, and there's a jump ball. It'll belong to the Geese with 1:54 to play here in the first. So missed the inbounds dunk pass. And now in the hands of 51 Leffler. And he lost it. It'll belong to the Cards with 1:44 to play here in the first. It's all tied up at 9. Inbounds to Humes. Humes now. And the number 51, if I can really find his name, Leffler. And there's a foul on the play. Mike Harlan picks up his first foul, fourth team foul of the evening. With 1:41 to play here in the first. Cards get it out of bounds now into the hands of Flowers. Flowers to Leffler. Leffler up for two. No good. Got rebounded by the Angel. Angel now dribbles around. Almost lost the handle. Gave it over to Jackson. Jackson now. Howell for three. In, out, no good. Rebounded by Blake. Blake into Harlan. Harlan going to go up for two. In and out. Rebounded by number 25. Dusty Armstrong. Now Schnell, he misses. That got rebounded by Flowers, and we have a foul on the play. Howell picks up his first foul, fifth team foul of the evening. At the line shooting two is Flowers. And he drops that one aggressively. It's 10-9. Cards lead it with 1:06 to play here in the first. And the Geese lineup, number 33, Scott Bilebreski, and number 5, Josh Odell. Now Flowers looking for the second one to put the Cards up by 2. No good, makes good on 1 of 2. And it'll belong. Now let's see, it's going to belong to the Cardinals. As number 33, Justin Rask, is going to inbound here. Rask gets it into number 25, Dusty Armstrong. That pass got picked off by Blake. He has to throw it away. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals with 1 minute to play here in the first.
Brett Jacobs returns to the Flying Geese.
Back in Geese lineup, number 44, Brett Jacobs. And now Armstrong, he gets it in to number 53, John Miller. Oh, the Schnell now looking to do something with it. Got it picked off by Blake. Blake goes up for two. It's good. It's 11-10 with 46 seconds to play here in the first. Now Schnell with the ball. Schnell looking to do something with it. That pass got picked off by Bilebreski. Bilebreski lost his footing. Got it back. Gave it. Intended pass for Angel. And there's a foul on the play. Fouls on number 13, Justin Schnell. That's his first of the evening, team fifth on the Cardinals with 36.3 seconds to play here in the first. Jacobs will inbound to Bilebreski. Bilebreski now looking to do something with it. He's going to give it over to Blake, back to Bilebreski. He's going to pop for three at the top of the key. Comes up just short. Rebounded by number 25. Pratt. Pratt now looking to do something with it. He's going to bounce it in to number 33. And that's over to number 53. Can't even find a name. There's a three, 13-11. The Cardinals lead it with 6 seconds to play here in the first. And now, to Blake. Blake into Harlan. Harlan looking out to close out the quarter. No. At the end of one, Cardinals lead it over the Geese by a score of 13-11. Late breaking news as the Lady Geese just won their game over the Aces by a score of 64-51. Congratulations to the Lady Geese as they'll be advancing. It's time for the second quarter here. It'll be Alexis ball as number 35, Andrew Kerr, is set to inbound. He's going to get that in to number 53, and I can find his name, Deblick. Up to two, no good, got rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs, the rebounding power of this team, gave it over to Bilebreski. Bilebreski now over to Jacobs. Jacobs into Harlan. Harlan in the paint. Got fouled. By the way, Michael Harlan is scoring 2.5 points per game here this season. Also picking up field goal percentage, 34.5%. And boasting a 60% free throw percentage. Bilebreski over to Blake. Blake into Harlan. Harlan goes up to two. No good. And that'll belong to the Cardinals as it last went off the Angels' hands. The inbound pass gets into number 25, Pratt. Pratt now. That's going to get picked off by Harlan. Harlan swipes it. Gives it to Bilebreski. Over to Blake. Blake will come in. And there's a foul on the Aces, number 33, Justin Raska. Raska will pick up his first of the evening. That was his seventh. Or excuse me, that was his seventh. Geese are now in the bonus at the line, shooting the 1-and-1 for Geese is number 40, Brad Blake. In the Geese lineup, number 21, Christian Jackson. And Blake misses, rebounded by the Angel. Angel comes back out with it. Has to give it over to Jackson. Jackson to Bilebreski from pops for three, no good. Gets rebounded by Jacobs, looks to put it up, all in one shot, no good. Rebounded by the Angel, he'll put it up. It's all tied at 13 with 7:09 to play here in the second. Now number 15, Peterson. Peterson into number 50-something. 53, that missed. And now Jackson with the ball. He's going to give it over to Angel. Angel with a reverse layup, no good. Bilebreski tried to put it up, no good. And there's a skirmish for the ball. Jump ball. And one. Geese with 6:51 to play here in the second. It's all tied at 13. Now Jackson set to inbound for the Geese. He's going to get it into Bilebreski. Bilebreski now going to give it over to Blake. Blake looking to do something with it. Gives it back to Bilebreski. He comes in just short of the paint. Goes up to two. In. Out. 6:40 to play here in the second. There is number 15. Ryan Peterson. Peterson now at the top of the key. He's going to come around into an open number 35. He missed. Rebounded by number 33. Find their names, Raska. And now Blake with the ball. Their roster's really unorganized. He got called for the over and back as he had a foot just across the half-court line. It'll belong to when we come back in 20 seconds, it'll belong to the Cardinals. The Geese want to talk it over. And that's in the number 15, Peterson. Peterson now. He's over in the corner. Drives into the paint, goes up to two, and gets fouled by Jacobs. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Peterson at the line. He makes the first one. 14-13. As the Cardinals lead it over Geese with 6:09 to play here in the second. And the Geese lineup, number 32, Tamir Howe, and number 52, Mike Harlan. Now Peterson looking for the second one. And he'll make good on both free throws. Cards lead it over the Geese by a score of 15-13 with 6:06 to play here in the second. Now, Howell, Jackson over to Blake. Blake drives in, misses the little finger roll. Got rebounded by the Cards, and we have a foul on Blake. Returning for the Geese is number 5, Josh Odell at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. For the Cardinals is number 51, Brian Leffler, and he makes the first one. As the Cards now lead it by 3 over Geese by a score of 16-13. Leffler will get a second shot. Up and down, 17-13. Cards lead it with 5:51 to play here in the second. Now Jackson with the ball. He's going to give it over to Odell. Odell to Howell. Howell back. Odell over to Jackson. Jackson. Angel at the top of the key. Over to Odell. Odell thought better of it. At the elbow now. Going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson into Harlan into the paint. Good for 2. 17-15. Cards lead it with 5:30 to play here in the second. Now into number 35, Kerr. Kerr lost the handle. Into the hands of Jackson. Jackson to Angel. Angel going to drive into the paint. And a little drop down dunk. 17 all. 5:15 to play here in the second. Kerr now looking to get it. And it should be a foul on Odell. Kerr is now at the line shooting the bonus. He makes it. Making it 18-17. Cards lead it with 5:10 to play here in the second. As number 35, Kerr will get a second shot. And here he goes. Up and down, 19-17, 5:10 to play here in the second. And the Cardinals want to talk it over. There's the story, folks. Angel now set to inbound for the Geese. He gets it into Jackson. Jackson will bring it down for the Geese. Gets across half-court line. And now over to Odell. Odell all the way across court to Howell for 3. No good. Into the hands of Angel. Angel goes up for 2. No good. Got rebounded by number 41, Corbin. And we have foul on the play. And it'll go to the Geese. Harlan looks like he might have hurt himself there. Jackson now into the Angel. Angel. Oh, that got picked off. Number 15, Ryan Peterson. Peterson dribbles around his back. Over into the hands of number 35. Kerr. Kerr now. Top key. He's going to get it over to number 23. That was looking good. And that gets dropped by number 41, Kyle Flowers. 21-17. As the Cards lead it over Geese with 4:25. That almost got picked off. Back in the hands of Odell. Now Jackson over to Howell. Howell back to Jackson. To Odell for 2. No good. That'll get rebounded. And it'll belong to Geese. And Geese lineup number 44, Brett Jacobs, and number 33, Scott Bilebreski. Now Jackson set the inbound for the Geese. We have 4:15 to play here in the second. That'll get into Howell. Howell now looking to do something. He's going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson into the Angel. Angel over to Howell. Howell to Jackson. Jackson thought better if he gave it into the Angel. Angel looking to go up. He got fouled on the play. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kerr picks up his first foul of the evening. Teammate at the line shooting the 1-and-1. Jason Angel. Excuse me, that's 2. He makes the first one. It's 21-18 with 4:02 to play here in the second. Angel's got a second shot coming up. Angel this year boasting a 68.5% free throw percentage. As he makes both of them there. 21-19. Cards lead it with 4 minutes to play. That picked off by Jacobs. Jacobs now in the hands of Howell. Howell to Jackson. The Angel ties it up to 21 with 3:50 to play here in the second. Cardinals number 15, Peterson, over to number 13, Schnell. Schnell now looking to do something with it. Gets double teamed over to number 35, Kerr. Kerr now with the ball. He's going to give it in to Leffler. Leffler just outside of the paint with the fadeaway. No good. Now get rebounded by Schnell. Schnell up for 2. No good. And we have it. Well, I guess it's going to belong to Geese. Kyle Flowers picks up his second foul of the evening. Team night. At the line shooting the 1-and-1 for the Geese, number 44, Brett Jacobs. He misses. Peterson into the hands of Schnell. Schnell in the paint. Up to 2. It's good. 23-21. Cards lead it with Austin, 3:16 to play here in the second. Now Jackson with the ball. Geese are going to have to start playing. They need to make a statement after that first LTC loss. Howell now over Jackson. Jackson to Vilebreski. Vilebreski drives into the paint, goes up with it, no good. Now get rebounded by number 41, Kyle Flowers. Went out of bounds and belonged to the Geese. And now Jacobs into Jackson. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the second. Cards lead it over Geese by a score of 23-21. Vilebreski with the ball over Jackson. Kopicki. The Angel at the free throw line. Back to Jackson. Over to Howell. Howell at the corner. Going to give it into the Angel just short of the paint. And now Jackson at the top key. Over to Vilebreski for three. No good. That'll get rebounded by number 32, Tamir Howell. Now Jackson's going to pop for three. No good. That'll get rebounded by the Angel. Angel lost the handle in the hands of number 41, Kyle Flowers. Flowers now, number 13, Schnell. Schnell pulls up the three. That's good. That's a two. 25-21 with 2:13 play here in the second. Jackson with the ball gets to Vilebreski. Back to Jackson at the top of the key. Gives it over to Howell. Howell now to Jackson at the top of the key. Back to Howell. Corner for three. In and out. No good. Belongs to Geese with 2 minutes to play here in the second. The Cards lead over Geese by a score of 25-21. Back in Geese lineup, number 52, Mike Harlan. He replaces Howell. And now Jackson set the inbound for the Geese. Jackson getting into the Angel for two. It's good. 25-23. Cards lead it with 1:55 to play here in the second. And now there's number 15, can't see, Peterson. He's going to get it over to Schnell. That got picked off by Jackson. Jackson now. He's going to walk it down there, look to tie it up, maybe take the lead with a three. Over the Angel at the free throw line. He comes up short. And we have a foul on the play. And Harlan picks up his second foul of the evening. Team ninth at the line, shooting the 1-and-1, number 35, Andrew Kerr. He misses, rebounded by Harlan. Geese have a minute 30 to tie it up or take the lead. Jackson now with the ball. He's going to give it over to Jacobs. Back to Jackson. To the Angel at the elbow. Back to Jackson at the other elbow for two. It's good. It's all tied up to 25 now. 1:15 to play here in the second. Now Kerr, he's going to get it. Over the newcomer, number 45. And Kerr for two, it's good, 27-25. 1 minute to play here in the second. Cards lead it. Jackson now with the ball. He's going to give it to Angel. Angel's going to go up with it. And he had a foul on the play. That foul was on Flowers. That's his third, team 10th. At the line, shooting two in the double bonus. Number 23, Jason Angel. He could tie it up with these two free throws. Nope. Right off the back of the rim. End of the game for Geese. Number 5, Josh Odell. Number 34, Michael Howard Jones. Now the Angel looking for the second one. He misses both of them. That's a rarity. Got rebounded by Jacobs. And the hands of Angel. He's going to pop for three. Shiny. Now Schnell with the ball, 40 seconds to play. He's going to pop for three, no good. That'll get rebounded by Jackson. Jackson now to Odell. Odell going to slow things down. He gets it into the hands. Jacobs, but he traveled before he could do so. 31.1 seconds to play here in the second. It'll be Cards ball as they lead it over Geese, 27-25. Now Kerr set to inbound. Now Schnell with the ball. Schnell going to cross half-court line with it, carrying it like crazy. Giving it over to Kerr now, and a number 51, Leffler. Leffler drops down to 29-25. Cards with 14 seconds to play here in the second. Jackson's going to pull up. Not better than three. David Jacobs over to Jackson. Jackson into the Angel. Angel goes up to two. It's good, 29-27. 2 seconds to play here in the second. And that's going to go up. No good at the end of two. Cards leave it over to Geese. High score of 29-27. We now take you to the halftime report with Ahmad Rashad and Summer Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready for the third quarter of play. I'd like to remind you tonight that tonight's game is brought to you by the Asian sensation of sweeping the nation. Maybe he'll come in. Let's see. No, that's Missy. No, not Casey. Not Booger. Not Jordan. Not that jabroni. Not him either. No, not her. Even though we'd like to have her as a sponsor. Maybe he'll come in. Well, where is he? That big jabroni's got camera shy. Well, anyway, tonight's sponsor is Tony Manuel. Hey, there's another sponsor. Green World Order boy, Eric Buck. And joining me in the broadcast booth, he's the whole effing broadcast. He's Damian Swearingen. Say hello, Damian.
What's up?
Okay. Check out this roster. They did a crappy job here. They have the numbers all over the place. I can't follow the numbers here. There's Flowers up for 2. That's no good. Into the hands of Bilebreski. Bilebreski now over to Jackson. Jackson now, he's going to let you do something with it. Got picked off by Flowers. What are your thoughts on the first half of play? The Geese down by 2.
They could do better.
Yeah, I kind of figured that's what Rhino would say. And they need to come out and make a statement here after that loss to Union. And they're not doing that. They're still playing lazy. I think they need to come for what, 31? Nate Swearingen in there. I hear he's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, checking into the Geese lineup, number 40, Brad Blake. And now number 15, big jabroni, Tyler Yardy. Inbounds to Flowers. Flowers no to Leffler. Fadeaway shots no good. And we have a foul on the play. Okay, well, anyway, you can if you want. Number 15, Peterson. He misses. Jacobs rebounds that one now to Jackson. Jackson now, the volleyball line. She's going to give it over to Odell. Odell going to pop for 3. No good. I'll get rebounded by Leffler. Leffler now looking to get it over to number 15, Ryan Peterson. And that's all on Damian Swearingen. There he goes. Jackson just keeps it in bounds, gives it to the Angel. Angel now. Gonna give it to Blake. Blake now in the paint. Beautiful pass to Jacobs. Drop down to 29 on with 6:28 to play here in the third. Now Peterson about to get pickpocketed. Did by Odell. It'll belong to the Cardinals. So with 6:24 to play here in the third. In the Geese lineup, number 33, Scott Bilebreski. Now over to Blake. Blake now. Lost the handle, got picked up by Peterson. Peterson now. He traveled. And the ref caught him. Geese all the way. And now Jackson with the ball. He's going to give it over to Blake. Back to Jackson at the top of the key. Over to Bilebreski. Back to Jackson. Over Blake in the corner. Into Angel in the paint. For 2, no good. That'll get rebounded by number 15, Ryan Peterson. And there's a foul on Bilebreski. Bilebreski picks up his first foul of the evening. 3rd team foul of the half here. Now Schnell with the ball. Trying to do these names by memory because this roster really sucks. We got a jump ball. It'll belong to Geese with 5:43 to play here in the third. It's all tied up at 29. I had to get that kid Skittle off the floor. As it's in the hands of Bilebreski, he's in the paint, goes up for 2. No good. That got rebounded by number 41, Kyle Flowers. Flowers now over to open number 23, Eric Humes. Got picked off by the Angel in the hands of Blake. Blake comes in. Got fouled. He'll go to the line. Shoot two with 5:26 to play here in the third. And Blake misses his first one. That foul was on Ryan Peterson. That was his third, team first of the half. And in Geese lineup, number 52, Mike Carlin. And in for the Alexis, number 35, Andrew Kerr. There's Dan Martinez, everyone. Dan! In the Cardinal lineup, number 33, Justin Raska. Now Blake looking for the second one. He makes good on 1 of 2. Blake this year boasting a 57.1% field goal percentage. And justified it with a 1 of 2. And now it looks like we're going to have a jump ball. It'll belong to the Cardinals with 5:15 to play here in the third. Now Kerr set to inbound. He gets that in, the big old number 13, Snow. Snell over to number 15, now into the hands. Kerr, just short of the paint, comes in for two, no good. Gets rebounded by, got a jump ball. It'll belong to Geese with 5 minutes to play here in the third. Geese lead it over the Cardinals by a score of 30-29. Jackson with the ball now to Angel, just short of the elbow. Over to Blake for two. That was way short. Rebounded by Kerr. Kerr now over to number 33. That was Raska. There's number 15. Peterson misses. And now in the hands of Angel to Blake. And there's a foul. No, actually it went out of bounds. It'll belong to Geese with 4:27 to play here in the third. And the Geese lineup, number 32, Tamir Howe. Just want to clear something up here. Earlier on in the year on Bureau Valley game, I said one of their players needed a haircut. He doesn't need a haircut. Actually, he's got pretty nice hair. Angel picks up his second of the evening. That was the fourth foul on the team here in the half. Now Kerr with the ball, he's going to get it over to Peterson for three. In and out, no good, going to get rebounded by the Angel. 4 minutes to play here in the third. He's lead it over the Cards, 30-29. And now Jackson with the ball. This has not been a productive period for either team. Jackson now to Harlan. Harlan fade away for two. That comes up short. It's rebounded by the Angel. Got the handle back. One-hander, no good, and we have a foul on the play. That foul was on Raska. That was his second, team fourth. That inbound pass gets picked off by Kerr. And now Snell with the ball. Snell for two, no good. Gets rebounded by Howell. Howell now over to Harlan to the Angel. Angel crosses half court line with it. At the top of the key, gives it over to Jackson. Jackson up. Jacobs, two, Angel, two. It's 32-29 with 3:15 to play here in the third. Now Snell with the ball. Snell's going to give it over to Peterson. Peterson now looking to do something with it. Peterson over to Snell. Snell now at just short of the elbow. Comes up way short on that shot. Goes out of bounds. It belongs to Geese with 2:58 to play here in the third. And Geese lineup, number 33, Scott Bilobreski, and number 42, Brandon Lovett. Lovett seeing his first minutes of action tonight. He's got a bad ankle. Had a bad string of injuries here on the Geese team, as Tyler Pearson has an injured ankle, and also Rob Enley. He has a bad ankle too. Hopefully we can keep these ankles of the Geese healthy. And, well, Lovett almost got it in, no good. And he got fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. At the line, Brandon Lovett, he'll shoot two. He makes the first one. 33-29. Geese lead it with 2:47 to play here in the third. Geese hoping to build some intensity and pull away here. Now Lovett looking for the second one. Makes good on 1 of 2. Brandon Lovett this year is boasting a 52.6% free throw percentage. That was pickpocketed by Howell. Howell now into the paint, drops down two, no good. And goes up with it again, scores 35-29, 2.5 minutes to play here in the third. Now Peterson with the ball. Peterson over to Kerr. Kerr gonna pop for two. Kerr gets it. 35-31, 2:20 to play here in the third. Kerr stops the bleeding for the Cardinals. Colson to within 4 now. Howell now with the ball. He's in three-point territory. Gave it over to Lovett at the second marker. Drops it down, 37-31. 2:03 to play here in the third. As number 35, Kerr with the ball. There's a timeout called by the Cardinals. There's the score. At the inbound, he'll get that. And Peterson. Peterson now got it pickpocketed. Saved by Howell. Into the hands. Pilebreski. Pilebreski now looking to get across half-court line. Gets it in the hands of Jacobs. Jacobs over Lovett. Lovett's open. He's going to pop for two. No good. That'll get rebounded by Humes. Humes now going to run down with it. Looking for two. He misses that. Rebounded by Lovett. Lovett now. And there is a baseball slide if I've ever seen one. Kerr now with the ball. Peterson now at the second marker. He got fouled. And the Geese lineup, number 34, Michael Hollywood Jones. Now Peterson with the ball. Intended pass. Never got to its recipient. And one Geese. With 1:18 to play here in the third. And the Geese lineup, number 52, Mike Harlan. Harlan now set the inbound. He'll get it into Howell. Howell crosses the half-court line with it. Looking to do something with it. Gives it over to Pilebreski, who's going to pop for three. That's good. It's 40-31 with 1:06 to play here in the third. Kerr with the ball. He's at the top of the key. He's going to give it over to number 50. That went out of bounds. There belongs to Geese with 55-8 to play here in the third. Geese lead it over the Cubs by a score of 40-31. Back in the Geese lineup, number 42, Brandon Lovett. He'll replace Angel. Looks like Lovett's favoring the right ankle. Howell now crosses half-court line with it. Gonna give it in to Harlan. Harlan in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Harlan. Up for two, it's good. 42-31. He's lead it by 11 with 39 seconds to play here in the third. Now Kerr gonna give it over to Humes for three. No good. That got rebounded by Leffler. Leffler up for two. No good. That got rebounded by Howell. Now Howell with the cross half-court line with it. Spins around the defenders. He does. And we have a foul. 10 pounds. He gets it into Howell. Howell over to Pilebreski. Back to Howell at the top of the key. He runs around with it. Over into a corner. Double team to Harlan. Harlan now going to get over to Pilebreski, who's open for three. It's good. 45-31. With 5 seconds to play here in the third. And this will be the final shot of the quarter for three. No good. At the end of three, the Geese lead it over the Cardinals by a score of 42-31. That life is back in the Geese. Hopefully this will get them back into things, back into the swing of things, and they'll start playing better as a whole. Ooh, we even get 3 more points. There it is, 45-31. It'll be Cardinal ball. Start off the fourth quarter. As number 35, Kerr inbounds. Into the hands of Pilebreski. Pilebreski's going to pop for three. That is huge. It's 48-41 with 7:48 to play here in the fourth. Geese have that intensity now. It's all important. Geese play their best, and you can see the Cardinals are tentative now. Humes now to Kerr. Over number 25, who is Pratt. Over to Leffler, he comes up short on the two. That'll get rebounded by the Angel. Angel now, another baseball slide. Howell gonna cross half-court line with it. He's gonna give it over to Angel. Angel now, gonna give it over to Pilebreski, who's got the hot hand. He's gonna pop for two. No good. Got rebounded by Kerr. Kerr now, gonna come down with it. The Geese fans voice their displeasure to the refs. Bear now towards the top of the key. That pass never got to him. It's out of bounds. It belongs Geese with 7:05 to play here in the fourth.
Ryan Peterson and Kyle Flowers.
And there's a timeout.
By Alexis, that's their third.
Lovett now sets inbound for Geese. He'll get it into Howell. Howell now with the ball. He's going to come down across half court line with it. And he's going to give it over to Violet Bresky, who's recently had the hot hand. Harlan maybe pop a three. No, over the Angel. Angel thought better of the three. Comes into the elbow. And he got fouled. That foul was on Kerr. That was his 13th, fifth now. At the line shooting two, number 23, Jason Angel. Angel once again with that 68.5% free throw percentage. He makes the first one 49-31 with 6:51 to play here in the fourth. And now Angel looking for the second one, makes them both 50-31 with 6:51 to play here in the fourth. Now Peterson with the ball at the top of the key, runs around with it a little bit. Looking for an outlet. He'll find Kerr. Kerr at the free throw line for two, no good. Now get rebounded by Flowers, and we have a foul on Howell. Now Flowers at the line. He makes the first one. It's 50-32 with 6:36 to play here in the fourth. And he makes good on one-on-one. Now it's rebounded by Harlan. Harlan now is going to get it over to the Angel. Angel now comes in with it. Going to give it over to Lovett. Lovett drives into the paint. And he gives it over to Angel for two. No good. And we have a foul on the play. Lovett picks up his first foul of the evening. Teammate at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Number 35, Andrew Kerr. Picks up one. And he makes it. It's 50-33 with 6:22 to play here in the fourth. And now Kerr looking for the second one. He makes good on both of them. 50-34, 6:22 to play here in the fourth. He gets that in to Jacobs. Jacobs now going to cross the half-court line with it. Into the hands of the Angel. Angel now got fouled by number 33. Angel went out of bounds with it. That was long to the Cards with 6:10 to play here in the fourth. Now Schnell with the ball. He's going to give it over to Kerr. Kerr now. He's going to give it to Terrell. And that was good by Kerr for two. 50-36 with 5:50 to play here in the fourth. Odell now over to Violet Bresky. Violet Bresky's going to get it to the Angel. Angel now. Intended pass for Odell. Got picked off by Terrell. And now number 15, Peterson over to Schnell. Schnell now. And Terrell at the free throw line. He gets that in. Number 15, Kyle Flowers for two. 50-38. And the Cards are back in it just like that. They got some intensity. Geese just really playing lazy once again. Odell now over to Violet Bresky. Violet Bresky now looking to do something with it. They're just kind of walking around out there. No real game plan. 5 seconds called. And it belongs to Cardinals with 5:09 play here in the fourth. And the lineup for Geese, number 21, Christian Jackson. Now Schnell with the ball. He's out by the volleyball lines with it. Comes in over to Kerr. Kerr now. 3-point territory. That got picked off by Harlan. Now into the hands of Angel. Angel now. Gonna give it over to Jacobs. Jacobs got it. Going out of bounds off Jacobs. Now Schnell with the ball. That wasn't a popular call at all. Now Kerr with the ball. He's going to give it over to Terrell at elbow. Snell with the ball now. He's at the corner, 3-point line. Went out of bounds. And it will belong to the Cardinals with 4:20. RVD 4:20 on the whole fucking show. He traveled with it. That was number 15, Ryan Peterson. It'll belong back in the Geese lineup, replacing Harlan, number 42, Brandon Lovett. Now Jacobs inbounds to Jackson. Jackson's going to cross the half-court line with it. Going to give it to the Angel. It'll belong to Geese with 4:13 to play here in the fourth. Jackson now set to inbound for the Geese. He'll get that into Bilebreski. Bilebreski. Well, I guess that got deflected. Snell with the ball. Snell carrying it huge. Over to Kerr for three. No good. I'll get rebounded by Jacobs. Jacobs now into the hands of Jackson. Jackson going to give it to Lovett. Into the hands of Bilebreski. There's a foul on the play. Howers picks up his fourth, team seventh at the line. Here's Scott Bilebreski. He makes the first one, 51-38. Geese lead it by 13 with 3:52 to play here in the fourth. And now Bilebreski looking for the second one. He makes good on the book. Bilebreski this year boasting a 69.8% free throw percentage. Now Snell with the ball at the top of the key. In the hands of Kerr. Over Flowers. 18-footer, no good. Got rebounded by Jacobs, the number one man when it comes to rebounds here in LPC County. Whoa, Brienne almost got it. Oh, she has to leave the room now. Now Snell. Doesn't look like no Snell. Anyway, Lovett comes up with the ball. He's going to give it over to Jackson. Jackson crosses the half-court line at the elbow. Going to give it over to Bilebreski for three. No good. Now get rebounded. Line number 33, 12. And Bilebreski kicks it off. Drops it down to 2:54-38. 3:07 play here in the fourth. Now Peterson with the ball. Peterson going to give it over to Kerr for two. No good. No good by Flowers. I got rebounded by the Angel in the hands of Jackson. Jackson now. Jackson looking to set up the play. Gave it over to the Angel. Angel comes in. Gives it. Love it. No good. And there's a foul on the play. Flowers picks up his fifth personal. Eighth on the team. 2:43 to play here in the fourth. Geese lead it over the Cards by a score of 54-38. Love will be at the line looking for two. And now Lovett looking for the first one. He misses. Lovett this year averaging 9.1 points per game. With also boasting a 61.3% field goal percentage. Lovett now looking for the second free throw. He makes good on one of two, 55-38 with 2:42 to play here in the fourth. And now number 25, you can't see his name anywhere. That was Pratt. Angel picks up his third foul of the evening. Team ninth. At line, number 25, Mark Pratt. Pratt now. He makes it. Making it 55-39. He'll get another shot. And the East lineup, number 52, Mike Harlan. Now Pratt, Roman looking for the second one. He makes good on 1 of 2. That's get rebounded by the Angel. Angel now trying to keep a hold of it. Gives it over to Howell. Howell now going to cross the half-court line with it. He draws himself over to the point. Jacobs at the top key into Harlan. Just outside the paint for 2. No good. That'll get rebounded by Harlan. No basket as we have a foul on the play. Harlan picks up his 4th foul of the evening. Team 10th at the line shooting a double bonus. Number 53, whoever he is just missed the first one. He is. He don't even have a number. Joe Diebler. He misses both of them, rebounded by Howell. Howell now. He's going to give it over to Bilobreski, the man that really put the charge back into Geese. Now Jacobs at the top of the key. He's going to give it over to the Angel. Angel now into Harlan just outside the paint. That's block shot number 2. And bucket count. 57-39 with 1:58 to play here in the 4th. As Harlan will go to the line to shoot 1. That foul is on number 53, Steve Blake. That was his 2nd, team 9th. Harlan now. He makes it 58-39, 1:57 to play here in the 4th. And Peterson over to Dean. And now there's Dean looking no good. Got rebounded. Jacobs into the hands of Howell. Howell now looking across the half-court line with it. He will. He'll give it over to Bilobreski. Bilobreski lost his defender there. And we have a foul on the play. Actually, it's a walk. As it'll belong to the Cards with 1:35 to play. In the lineup for the Geese, number 31, Nate Swearingen. And number 45, Fort Jackson. Also, number 50, Josh Hampton. And now Pratt with the ball. He's going to come into the elbow. Give it over to number 15, Peterson. Peterson top feet. Comes over to the corner. And now there's Dieblich for 2. No good. Goes up. It's 58-41 with 1:14 to play here in the 4th. In the lineup for Geese, number 34, Michael Hollywood Jones. Now Clayton looking for that one. No good. Got rebounded by Swearingen. Now into the hands of Howell. Howell over to Jones. Jones now back to Howell at the top of the key. Now going to come around over to Little Jackson. Over to Howell for 3. No good. Now get rebounded by Howell. 45 seconds to play here in the game. Howell now comes into the paint, looks to go up with it, does, and there's a foul on the play. Dieblich picks up his 3rd foul, team 10th at the line, shooting 2, Tamir Howell. He misses the first one. I guess we could call that a brick. Now Howell looking for the second one. Makes good on 1 of 2. Howell boasting a 38.9% free throw percentage. That goes up. No good. Number 25, Mark Pratt will go to the line. Shoot 2 with 37.4 seconds to play here in the 4th. Hampton picks up his 2nd foul of the evening. At the line shooting 2 will be Pratt. Pratt now looking for the first one. He misses the first one. Maybe that'll be the only rebound you get tonight. No, I'm joking. Now Pratt looking for the second one. He makes good on 1 of 2. 59-42 with 36 seconds to play here in the 4th. Howell now with the ball. And he's going to give it over to Hampton. Intended pass. Finally made its way over to Little Jackson. No good. And the hands of Clayton gets picked off by Howell for 2. No good. Got rebounded by Hampton. Hampton going to go up for 2. No good. There's a foul on the play with 14.9 to play here in the fourth. That foul was on number 50, Joe DeWitt. That was his fourth. At the line shooting 2, number 50, Josh Hampton. No good on the first one. Hampton now looking for the second one. Misses them both. And now Clayton with the ball. And this game pretty much over, folks. The 3, no good. That got rebounded by Little Jackson with 2 seconds to play. He'll just run out the clock. Oh, actually, he shook for it. Oh, kind of close, no good. But the Geese win this game over the Cards by a score of 59-42. I'm Ben Brodbeck saying good night.
There's some difficulty.